how long's it been since you've been in a DC-3?
Oh, it's been a long time.
You were pilot of a B-17. Did you ever fly as a pilot a DC-3?
Yeah, I flew the DC, yeah.
Okay. I'm just curious, when you first started flying, when you went in, your first airplane, was it a Stearman, or what did you do? So you learned to fly in a Stearman?
Yeah.
Mr. Baldree, after the war, did you fly civilian? Did you fly as a civilian pilot? Or you never flew again, okay?
I was going to get out and do the GI Bill, but my wife didn't want to support us. You know, the GI Bill just covers the college. It didn't feed you. And she didn't want to do that, so I stayed in.
Andrew's going to help me right here, but it's a beautiful day, not too much wind. We're going to take off on runway 35, going north. We're going to go out kind of over the lakes. It's real pretty up here. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Let's go have some fun. How about it?
Huh?
I said, let's go have some fun.
Okay.
Mount Pleasant traffic, Douglas 5106 X-rays departing 35. We're going to be out to the west, Mount Pleasant traffic. Everything look good, Andrew?
Looks great to me. Standard takeoff?
Yep. So you haven't been in a DC-3 since World War II, huh?
Oh, that's right.
They're great airplanes. Well, here we go.
Is set. Engines are stable. Airspeed's alive 2 times. Knots, all green. There's 70.
Positive right gear up. Yep.
There's 100.
Okay, let's go 35 inches. I'm coming back to 2300.
After takeoff checks are complete.
Does that bring back a few memories? I just wondered, you guys didn't have a lot of time, did you, the first time you flew a B-17?
Yeah. I believe we got 50 hours at each place. It'd be 75 hours or 150 hours.
150 hours?
Before I got in the B-17. Yeah.
That's amazing. You were 21 years old, right?
Yeah.
21 years old, 150 hours, and now you're pilot of a B-17.
I wound up about 4,000 hours.
Okay. That's a lot of flying. What other airplanes did you fly? Do you remember some of the airplanes that you flew other than the B-17?
B-25, B-26.
How did you like that B-25?
Yeah, I liked it. Of course, it's old. I trained the people to go to Berlin when they closed Berlin on us.
Okay.
What do they call that?
The Berlin airlift?
Berlin airlift.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you fly some during the Berlin airlift? Were you a pilot? You were not?
I trained them in Clementon, Ohio.
I see.
I was stationed there.
So you were a flight instructor at that point? You were teaching?
No. No, I just fly.
Okay.
And whatever they wanted me to do to train the people on the ground.
I see, train the people. I got it.
Yeah, I flew the T6.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the flying part of the job?
Yeah. I'd rather fly than anything else, but you know they need you here or there because I was experienced in it, had training in it.
When you say you flew a total of 30 missions
30
in the B-17?
I got down on 30.
On the 30th mission, were you left seat the whole time, or did you start out as a co-pilot? Did you fly 30 missions in the left seat as a captain?
Yeah, except two. The first two I had to fly.
First two, you were a co-pilot, and then you were the commander. You were the boss. Every time you flew, did you take some gunfire from enemy aircraft, or were there some missions that it was a clean mission all the way there and back?
I didn't. Only on big ones like Romania.
Okay.
Any aircraft. I wouldn't say every mission that the fighters came in or not.
Okay.
It all depends, I guess. I don't know whether the fighters are north or they could fly in Germany when they come out of England. Because they were more interested in getting those airplanes out of the sky because they were
So where were you taking off from during your missions? Where were you coming from? Were you in Italy, or were you based at that point in time? Were you based in England?
Oh, I was in Italy.
Okay, you were in Italy. You understand? Did you know this airplane here? It flew the invasion of Sicily. This airplane was at Sicily. The airplane you were sitting in, it flew Husky 1 and Husky 2. And then it flew the invasion of Italy, which was Avalanche. This airplane, it kind of liberated Italy before you got there, I guess. Would have had to. So it flew Italy, and then it dropped troops at D-Day, this airplane, in France. And then it went on to fly in Market Garden. It flew a parachute drop in Holland, a glider tow, and a bundle drop in Holland. And then it flew the last mission of the war, which was Varsity, crossing the Rhine into Germany. It flew that mission. So this old bird was right there beside you. You mentioned that the 30th mission was that was the one you got shot down, and that's the one. Is that the one you described that how afraid you were for yourself and your crew, or was that another mission back there? You described something that really was a very scary experience for you, or were you talking about your 30th mission then?
Pilot of the crew was ill for some reason or other, and they called me to take it. I volunteered because I figured it didn't make any difference. You got your missions in a hurry. If you're going to get shot down, you're going to get shot down.
Yes, sir.
Get it over with and get home. You don't enjoy it.
So you volunteered to take those missions just to get them over with.
Yeah. Get it out of your system.
You got shot down on your 30th, so you flew 29 missions and you made it home every time. Did you pretty well think you were going to make it home? Did you have that in your mind? You were going to make it home every time?
I thought, in terms of the fighters, they keep doing the way they was doing, they'd never get me. Because
you'd pull up as they were coming to you. Did you teach that to anybody else? No, so that was your secret, huh?
See, I knew that God had something to do with it, but I didn't know how much or anything like that, and I didn't know whether the head shed would recognize what was going on and keep me out there instead of inside the formation sometime. So I don't know whether God put me there. I don't think they did. I think God did it. Because he knew that they weren't going to get me, and the fighters weren't going to get me.
So on your 30th mission, you got shot down, and you said you're going into what town were you going into?
Bologna, Italy.
And you say you were at about 18,000, but the ground was about 12, wasn't it? The mountains.
I'm guessing at it. I guess I need to look it up, but I'd forget it.
But you're 5,000 or 6,000 feet, and that's just perfect for ground fire, wasn't it? And I tell you, you're so blessed. We're blessed to have you at this age to be able to get around, to be able to get in this airplane and fly with us and visit. It's pretty remarkable. We don't get this opportunity very often. We really don't. You want to grab a hold of it? I got it trimmed out real good for you. Why don't you do me a couple of turns and just get the feel of it? I'm not going to let it go anywhere. Just look outside and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, it's beautiful, isn't it?
It is beautiful.
Texas.
Yeah, that's Winsboro right there, and that's Lake Fork right over there.
I've heard a lot about East Texas, but I never thought it was like this.
Did you change airplanes, or did you keep the same airplane all the way through?
They changed airplanes.
Changed airplanes, okay. You know, we all thought you kept the same crew all the way.
Yeah.
But sometimes you would come fly captain on another crew. They would swap you out.
A lot of times you didn't fly the crew. Maybe 3 or 4 of your people were crew member. I don't know why that was different in Italy, because in England everybody had a crew.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. So Italy's a little different. You guys just all flew. You were assigned. That's real interesting.
Yeah, because, you know, Don King was assigned to this airplane. This was his airplane.
This is his airplane all the way. Now, for people who haven't seen it, East Texas is really beautiful, isn't it? It's really beautiful over here on the east side of Texas.
It is beautiful.
Yeah, just the lakes and the trees. We've had a lot of rain this year. All the lakes are full. Well, Mr. Baldree, I haven't touched it in 5 minutes. You're doing awfully good.
Yeah.
It's amazing how you really don't forget how to fly, do you? I tell you, we'll make a left turn, and we'll just make a left turn real easy, and we'll go back over. I'll tell you when to stop. We're going to go due east. How about it? I got to ask this question. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's good. Well, Andrew and I are sure having a good time.
Oh, gosh, yes.
You said you were 93 years old when you became a Christ follower, but God was with you all through the war.
Or as a child or something, as I thought I was. I don't know. But keep turning?
No, we're going straight. You're going due east. You just knew which direction to go, didn't you? We're doing good. Well, I had a similar experience. I grew up in a church. I went to a Baptist university, but I didn't become, as you say, a Christ follower until I was 27 years old. It is a change. It's a change in attitude. It's a change in direction. And I'm real proud that you made that change at 93. That's pretty amazing, because the young kids, it's easy to make that change. Once you get older, you kind of get set in your ways. Your heart becomes hardened, and it's hard for an older man to admit that he needs help. You know.
You have that feeling in your heart?
Oh, I do. I do.
Yeah.
I did at age 27 is when I did that. And there's nothing like it.
Yeah, I did too, and a lot of things sound like a fairy tale. So going to heaven and all this stuff. And I don't know, I feel like Christ should have stayed on the earth another 10 or 15 years to reach more people.
You know, it is pretty amazing. If you and I wrote the book, we would have written it differently. There's no question about it. But we didn't write the book, and we just follow and believe. And
okay, I want to turn it back over to you.
Are you going to let me fly now?
Yeah.
Well, I've enjoyed this. Is there anything I can do for you? Is there anything you need?
I don't know what it could be.
Yeah, we agree on politics a lot, you and me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just curious, at your age, I bet you voted every election. I bet you always vote, don't you?
Yeah.
Were you a Democrat at one point in your life?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay.
I believe Washington should have a strong military and take care of foreign affairs, and that's it.
Yep.
And the Democrats feel like socialism and all that the government should do all these things for you. I think you should learn to do things for yourself.
Yep. Take responsibility for yourself and your own family.
I'm willing to help, like through the church or whatever, but say that you can get food stamps the rest of your life without doing any work, I mean,
it doesn't make a lot of sense, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one other question on the back to your missions that I forgot to ask. When you were flying, did you have any fighter escort with you, or were you always on your own?
I guess we had some, but see, the Germans would come in to the P-40s. P-40s have to drop their gas tank so they could fight the Germans. Then the Germans would take off, and so they couldn't follow us to Romania and places like that because they didn't have enough gas.
Oh, I understand.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Baldree, we're about 6 miles to the south of Mount Pleasant.
That's the
runway right there. We're just going to go in and land this thing. How about it?
Anytime.
That's what we're going to do.
I've enjoyed this.
Oh, I have too. It's been a lot of fun.
It's a pleasure talking to you.
We'd love to have you back anytime.
I used to never talk at all about military or my life in the military.
I think it's good you do. I think the history needs to be recorded. I mean, I think young people need to hear it.
Oh.
And unless folks like you and then people like us record it, it just gets lost.
Remind everybody what they should appreciate.
Yes, very much so.
I see the runway.
Okay, good. But your eyesight is very good. You saw it a while ago, pretty far out. Mount Pleasant traffic is Douglas 5106 X-ray. We're about 4 miles. Going to be a straight-in approach for runway 35, full stop Mount Pleasant. Let's go ahead and go gear down. Gear down.
You have a lock, and you have a green.
I see green, pressure's up, boost pumps on, looks good. Flaps a quarter.
That's it.
You're welcome to follow through with me if you want to. No, flaps full. Full flaps.
help you there, sir. How was that, sir? That was a fun flight.